Did the color come out how you wanted it to?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Of course, we can definitely go lighter, but we had a lot of darkness that we needed to break up. So
Yeah, it was dark.
yeah, it was pretty dark, especially since we had been doing a dark root. So we were able to break a lot of that up.
Okay.
So where the next time we color it, I think we can go much lighter blonde for the summer.
Okay.
Once it gets warmer. So we're live, y'all. This is the last of the Mohicans, last client of the night. Super duper excited. So we're just gonna blow her out, give her a good old cut so we can go home. So we're using the Design Essentials Lavender Agave System. Okay, so we started with the shampoo and the conditioner, and then we're going to follow up with the blow dry shield. Okay, and it's a heat protectant, and you see it's already separated, so you just shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Unfortunately, I'm a more is more kind of girl, so I usually spray too much, which you'll see when I blow dry, but that's okay. It does not take a lot. So for those of you joining me, I am Jamie with Curly Girl Coach Salon and Education Center located in Greensboro, North Carolina. Our goal and mission is to help people with naturally curly hair be able to know how to reach their hair goals as well as maintain healthy hair. So let's get into it. This is not going to be a long one today. Um, First thing we're going to do, as always, is detangle. We've already sprayed our blow dry shield on it. Now the blow dry shield is a great detangler as well. So we're going to part her hair off in 4 sections, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. And I'm just gonna go in with my Denman brush to detangle. And I'll also be using the Denman brush to blow dry. So sometimes you'll see me with the wide tooth comb, if needed. And sometimes I just go in with my Denman brush. So let's clip the front, and then this whole section, we're just going to brush all that and detangle it. Now, detangling the hair first is always nice so that when it's time to blow dry, and I'll show you how we're gonna blow dry using the tension method, it's nice and easy. Okay. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. I'm on my last client tonight for the weekend. Well, before my weekend starts, because my weekend is Sunday, Monday. Because I always work on Saturdays. But y'all gonna help me. Hi. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all gonna help me get through my last client. So if you have any questions, please, any hair related questions, please do not hesitate to ask me in the comments. The reason I separate into Bantu knots is it keeps the hair nice and moisturized so that it doesn't dry out before we get to all the sections. What style am I doing? I'm just blowing her out. We're gonna, are you getting curls or straight?
Curls.
She's getting curls today. So we're gonna blow her out, give her a good trim and curls. So we have already shampooed and deep conditioned. And then we're gonna get to the styling. Y'all remember I'm using the Design Essentials Lavender Agave Blowout System. It helps the blowout be nice and smooth and long lasting. So Thank y'all for tuning in. Let's get into this tension blow dry method. So we'll do our first section. Since a Bantu knot, we twist it like a knob, and we're gonna separate this section into two. Okay, so the first part of our section, we've already detangled, but we are going to detangle again, pull the hair taut so that it is straight, and then just blow dry. Then we'll use our diamond brush. Yes, I really love the diamond brush. Then we're going to go through and detangle our section. Alrighty, let's get the sides blown dry. We're gonna do this whole section together. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Me back.
I don't know what happened. I think we're in.
Oh, that was mine. My flat iron fell. Y'all, I'm winding it on down today. It's on.
Okay, it's just.
My cords are like spaghetti right now. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Okay, last section. And we just gonna blow dry it all together. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Who y'all is out of here? I'm gonna turn the air on. Sure. So now, y'all, let's go ahead and trim her ends. We're gonna part her hair off from ear to ear. And then across the back. And now we're trimming from blow dried hair because we're going to do curls. And her hair is pretty straight already just from a blow dry, so it'll be fine. To trim from here. Hi, thanks so much for joining, y'all. Just as a reminder, I'm Jamie from Curly Old Coach Salon and Education Center. It's our goal and our mission to help people with natural curly hair reach their hair goals. So if you have natural curly hair, you have found the right place. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, double tap that screen for me. I do post every day and I go live a couple times a week. So if you have any hair related questions, you can drop them in the comments, and all of the products that you see me use can be found at curlygirlcoach.com. And I also have some freebies in the link in my bio. So take advantage of those as well. It's always interesting when I'm trimming somebody's ends, y'all, because I need to really stand behind her, but her hair is beautiful. Thank you so much. I really need to stand behind her, but that's where y'all are sitting. I'm gonna change this cape out. It's a little wet. Did I baptize you? We're gonna change her to a dry cape. That was a little wet. But this is better. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna stand in front of y'all for just 2 seconds. Just so I can even up the back. Okay, so that's the link. She likes heavy layers, so we're gonna give her some heavy layers in the back. But we're gonna keep most of the length on the front and sides. But we're trimming up the back to mimic the sides. All right. And after we cut her ends, are going to curl. Thanks so much. If y'all have any questions, please, hair related questions, please drop them in the comments. It could be about straight hair, curly hair, whatever curly hair or natural hair questions you have. I'll be happy to answer. Since she's my last client of the day, I feel like now it's just wind down time. Where's my clip? Is the fringe bang still in? I think it's whatever you like. I have people who wear them and people who do curtain bangs. But I'm really into whatever makes you happy. You definitely don't have to wear whatever style is trendy. If you want to go blonde in the winter, if you want to go black in the summer, it is totally up to you. So now we're gonna go through and cut these layers. Let's layer the other side. I'm transitioning from black to gray and not happy with the white, not gray, but white. Who has any suggestions? So when you're transitioning from black to gray, some people like to transition with a lighter color, going blonde. We're actually growing out her gray as well. So going a lighter shade absolutely helps so that the transition from black to gray is not as prominent. Hope that helps. Alrighty, let's curl. The third step, or the fourth step of the Design Essentials lavender agave system is the weightless serum. This is your heat protection serum. Hey, cousin. couple pumps and go through the hair. Now, I love this heat protection serum. It is lightweight, it smells amazing, and it is such a great heat protection serum. So we'll use the small flat iron around the edges. And then we'll curl with the big flat iron. This is just our wax stick, and we're putting that all over her edges. So that they can lay flat. Hair down for me. And using a wax stick is so essential when you have curly hair, because a lot of times when you get hot or you sweat, it's around the edges first. So when you do use a wax stick, you always want to use heat after, and we only use it around the edges because using it everywhere would make the hair too weighed down, and we don't want that. Okay, so now let's part her hair off on the sides. She wears a middle part, but not really middle. Well, no part, the hair just kind of moves from the middle. And then we'll part from ear to ear. gonna work on this side closest to me first. And we're taking 1/2 inch partings. Okay, so this is the Paul Mitchell Neuro Flat Iron. It has 30-second heat up time. If y'all heard that beep beep, that means it is hot. It has an automatic shut off and the beveled edges to make curling the hair easier. We're gonna work on this side first and then I'll go over to the other side. Let's do this other side. Hi, thank y'all for tuning in. Now the key is to take small enough sections so that you can have even heat distribution, but not too small where you're burning the hair, or not too big to where it doesn't smooth the hair out well. And sometimes when I get to the center where the hair is a little thicker, I do take even smaller sections if I need to. Oh yes, and do not forget to use your carbon comb. If you don't, it can definitely, the heat from the hair can burn your comb up. You're watching from Nigeria. Thanks so much. Liked and subscribed. I appreciate it. Now let's do the other side. I usually don't work from side to side, but sometimes it's easier to do that. So I don't have to keep walking over the camera. And you see I'm just taking small parts. There are a couple different ways that she can take care of her hair. She can wrap it, roll it, or pin curl it. Whatever works best. I like pin curls most because they're just comfortable to sleep in. Thank you so much. Yeah, it actually is. The hardest part is the initial. She won't have to put a lot of heat in her hair, if any, especially if she continues to take care of it at night. That's the biggest thing. So doing those pin curls at night or wrapping the hair, rolling it, it'll keep her from having to do much of anything during the day except take those pin curls down and shake her hair down. When I pin curl my hair, I don't even comb through it. I'll just run my fingers through it a little bit and let the pin curls fall. So let's do this side. Thank you so much. Now she likes a part, but not really. So we don't want the hair to actually have a solid part. So I work my way up the sides and then work my way down through the back. Everything on this side of the hair, I'm gonna actually curl it going backwards. Thanks so much. It's gonna allow this to marry the sides. Yeah, we don't have to use any of the spray on her hair at all. The heat protection serum was enough. After the heat protection serum, at the end, I'll spray a little holding spray to help her curls. And then we'll do a little shine spray at the end. I have thick natural hair. It's long and ready to cut it shorter. I love the length and the layers she cut. The exact cut would make my curls pop. Yeah, I think this style transitions very nicely from straight to curly. The bangs are not too short to where if you wear it curly, then you know your bangs would be too short. So it's a nice in between length. But even though she is natural, we rarely, if ever, we usually wear it straight. So I'm gonna start parting this on a diagonal and still curling it backward. I'm probably in y'all's way. I might need to stand over here. You see, we're gonna curl it on a diagonal. Still going backward though. And curling it on the diagonal helps you be able to not show those parts that we had in the beginning, because we don't want people to be able to see scalp. So let's go to this last section over here. I thank y'all so much for tuning in with me this evening. I told y'all I'm on my last client, and then my weekend is going to begin. So excited about that. I'm just gonna recap. Thank you, cousin. I'm gonna recap what we did today. We are blowing her out using the Design Essentials Lavender Agave System. It helps the hair be nice and shiny. If you notice, it's pretty much one pass and you see the sheen on the hair. It starts with step one, which is the shampoo. And then we followed up with a deep conditioning treatment. After that, we used the blow dry shield, and it's just really a heat protection spray to use while the hair is wet. I like wet heat protections while the hair is wet, and dry serums when the hair is dry. So after we blow dried her hair, our last step was to use the weightless flat iron or thermal serum. And it's a 4-step system. It smells so delightful. And I just love that it keeps the hair with so much body and movement. It's not weighed down. And she'll be able to wear her hair like this for the next 2 weeks. So again, I'm Jamie with Curly Girl Coach Salon and Education Center, where we teach people how to care for their natural curly hair and to reach their hair goals. So I so appreciate y'all tuning in today. Y'all don't forget to double tap that screen, like, subscribe. I do post every day, and I go live a couple times a week. So I'm not getting off yet. I'll let y'all see the final. We're gonna do a little comb through at the end. So I appreciate y'all staying with me. Because I am going home to put my feet up. all of the products that I've mentioned today, you can find them on my website at curlygirlcoach.com. And also the link in my bio has some free giveaways. If you are a natural hair enthusiast and you want some free resources on how to care for your natural hair, I do have some in the link in my bio. So please take advantage of that as well. Hi. So we are getting to my favorite part, and that is the comb out. I love the comb out because you can see the body, you can see the curls, you can see the movement. So I'm gonna give it a little spray of our S3 serum. And it just softens and shine and provides some UV protection. And then we'll just go through with our wide tooth comb. It has been a pleasure this evening talking with you all, and y'all helping my time go by just a little bit faster. So I hope y'all have the most amazing weekend, because mine is starting as soon as I get off this live. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I do post every day. I haven't posted today yet, but I will once I get off today. But y'all have an amazing, where are you located? Oh, I'm located in North Carolina. Yep, I'm in North Carolina. So thank y'all so much and have an amazing day. Bye-bye.